Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video let's talk about the moon card in the Marseille deck. Now, why I want to speak about this card is because this card is very unique in the Marseille system. Now, the moon card in the other traditions, in the English tradition, is always for me symbolizing something magical, deep psychological issues, some problems, some witchcraft, something like that, something magical, something that is happening inside of you. But I came across a very interesting meaning of this particular moon, of the Marseille system. That card is actually always giving to me some success, some good days, some happiness, and it symbolizes work. This is very interesting because the moon in the tarot is always have this negative connotation, this negativity and problems and craziness. But in the Marseille, this card is actually symbolizing a good work, success, performance, some influence, because the moon is influencing, and that you will actually accomplish whatever you started. So it really have the meaning of the Lenormand moon in a way, the Marseille moon, and it's really different in the English tradition. So I don't know if some of you have noticed that. This is something that I noticed, and this is how it is playing to me. Every time that I receive this card, especially as a daily card, I have like a great day. I have a great day. I accomplished everything that I set for myself. All the goals that I wrote for myself, I accomplished them. And this is just interesting to me. Why at the Marseille we're receiving this positivity from this card and a very negative interpretation in the English tradition? If you actually notice that, please write in the comments, because it will be very interesting for me to know. And also, I can see why the moon card can have a very positive meaning. I understand it. Personally and historically wise, if we will look to the ancient traditions, to ancient mythologies, we can see that the moon is actually a very positive card, especially in everything that has to do with business, money, work, agriculture, because the moon is connected with the cycles when you are going to plant the seeds. So the moon is also, in some traditions, is giving moisture to the trees. I know that we are seeing the moon as a very negative card, especially in the English tradition, but at the Marseille it is playing out differently. So I think those systems are really, really different, and maybe everything that we were thought, all the writers that wrote the interpretations like Waite and Crowley and other people, maybe their interpretation is a bit misleading. Maybe their interpretation is not always correct, but again, there is no such a thing as correct or not correct in the tarot world. So I think this is very interesting for us to observe personally how we view the cards. So for me, this is just, it totally changed everything that I knew about the cards. How I'm supposed to interpret now the moon card. You see, it was psychological issues, it was problems, it was negativity. But after practice, I see that this moon is giving you only positivity. So how we are going to interpret the cards. So anyways, please write in the comments what do you think, and see you in my next video. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram on magicalkey666.